Hi guys, welcome to BPrep where we whiteboard quant questions appeared in previous year papers. Before we start with the question, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel to get updates on latest videos if you are preparing for any of the competitive exams. Let's start. This is a probability question from ZAT 2020 paper. Ashok has a bag containing 40 cards numbered with the integers from 1 to 40. Okay. So let's say there is one bag in which we have 40 cards and no two cards are numbered with the same integer. Okay. Likewise, his sister Silpa has another bag containing only 5 cards that are numbered with the integers from 1 to 5. Okay. So Silpa has another bag which has 5 cards with 1 to 5 numbered. Their mother Lata randomly draws one card from each Ashok's and Silpa's bags and notes down their respective numbers. If Lata divides the number obtained from Ashok's bag by number obtained from Silpa's bag, what is the probability that the remainder will not be greater than 2? Okay, so let's say the card drawn from Ashok's bag is the number is A and card drawn from Silpa's bag has number S. Now, as per the question, we need to find out the probability where the remainder. So, if A mod S is done, then the remainder is not greater than 2. So, that means A mod S, the remainder should always be less than or equals to 2. We need to find out all these cases. Okay, so if we see the possibilities of all the cases, so from the second bag, what are the probability of coming the numbers? It can be 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Only one of the 5 number can come here. And now let's try to see what can be the possible values of A to satisfy this condition. Okay. So when S is 1, so the card which came from S is 1. So no matter what number is coming from A, if we divide by 1, the remainder will always be 0. Okay. So here in this case, if S is 1, there are 40 such possibilities when remainder will be less than equals to 2. Okay. Now when S is 2, then from A again, no matter which card is coming, if we divide that by 2, the remainder will always be either 1 or 0. Okay. So again there are 40 such possibilities. Same will be the case with 3. If S is 3, then no matter what number is coming between 1 and 40, the remainder will be always 0 or 1, or it can be 2. So good so far. Now for 4 and 5 we need to give some special treatment because now the case is no longer valid what was valid with other 3 numbers. So when 4 is there, what are the possible remainders? So let's say we have number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say till 8 we are checking. So if S is 4 and from A, if the value of A has came 3, then the remainder will be more than 2. Okay. Again, if value of A is 7, again remainder will be more than 2. Okay. So for 4, every number coming before 4 or the multiple of 4 will leave a remainder more than 2. Okay. And there will be 10 such occurrences here because from 1 till 40, 4 will come 10 times and the number before 4 will also appear 10 times. So there are 10 cases when the remainder will be more than 2. Okay. So now out of 40 possible favorable outcomes, 10 are gone. So now we have 40 minus 10, total 30 favorable cases when S is 4. Similarly, if we do same thing for 5, so if S is 5, then again see here, for 3 and 4, if we divide 3 and 4 by 5, the remainder will be more than 2. Okay. Again, for 8 and 9, if you say, for 8 and 9 again, remainder will be more than 2. So every two numbers coming before 5, 3 and 4, 8 and 9. So every two numbers coming before 5 or the multiple of 5 will leave a remainder more than 2. And occurrence of 5 will be 8 times till 40. From 1 to 45 will come 8 times. So 2 numbers before 5 will come 16 times. So between 1 to 40 there are 16 such numbers. When divided by 5 will leave remainder more than 2. So here now we are left with 40 minus 60. So here we have 24 favorable cases. So now to find out the total probability when the remainder is less than or equals to 2, we have total probability will be number of favorable cases divided by total possibilities. So now favorable cases, we just need to add this. So this is 174 by, and total possibilities are 40 into 5. So in first bag we have 40 cards, in second bag we have 5 cards. So total possibilities or total sample space is 40 into 5. Okay, so this is the probability that we need. This is so this is 87 by 100, or we can say 0.87 is the answer. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubts or questions, please post in comments. And guys, please do subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button below to get updates on latest videos. Thank you.